Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thanks for coming back and viewing my videos and taking time out of your busy schedules to like and everything. This video is going to be about the big show out in Arendtsville, near Biglersville, around Gettysburg area at the South Mountain Fairgrounds. This year I took an extra day off, went out Wednesday, left the house about 6:30 in the morning on Wednesday. I got out there about 4:30. There was actually a kind of a meet and greet, if you will, with a bunch of people from Red Square. If you're not a member from there, go on over there. That message board is dedicated to Wheel Horse. A lot of very knowledgeable people over there. Great group of guys. So we had a good time at the meet and greet at the motel. Then the next morning on Thursday was the setup, and then we went out to eat a couple of nights with some good friends, and then hung out with a bunch of great people, a bunch of just great guys that are fun to be around. Knowledge is incredible. There's even, I think his name's Lewis, came over from the UK this year. It was good to meet him and hang out a little bit. The boys from I think it's North Carolina, Daniel and Tony. Great to hang out with them almost the whole time, and Zach and Daniel and Max and all those guys. We kind of set up together. So like I said, this video is about the show. I didn't take as many pictures as I'd like, so there will be some lots of just driving around videos. It's not going to be a very long video, and then I'll have some pictures stuck in here and there. And then stick around to the end and show you what I came home with, and actually a little bit of info of what I went out with and what I didn't come home with. So stick around. Thanks again for coming back and watching, and stay tuned till the end.
Right over there to help you.
I don't even know where to
Thank you for coming. See you come back next year, okay? Another one of the fine workhorse chassis, workhorse tractors. And like I said, these are sold through the box stores.
My dad bought this in '83, so I've been using it since I was 14. I restored it in the summer of 2016, and I brought it here for rent to sell.
Beautiful job, beautiful track. I bet you impress a lot of kids in your neighborhood that you got this, don't you? We're gonna wander around here today. Having fun. Want me to stop in a few questions? Thank you for coming. See you come back next year, okay?
Well, I hope you enjoyed all that. Wasn't very long, like I'd mentioned. Just a bunch of cool people again, and just a very cool show this year. Taking the extra day off was a lot helpful. Didn't drive all night going out, and I was tired a whole the next day. So that's what I'm going to do from now on, is take Wednesday off. Go out Wednesday. Actually, I did meet up with my buddy Rodney. He rode out with me. We followed another couple guys out, and then coming back, followed Zach back, and we stopped and met up with a couple other wheel horse guys and picked up some stuff for my buddy Daniel, which now I ended up having 2 of those tractors. So at this time, I'll show you what I came home with, and the one things I took out there my big tractor, because that's one of the things that hasn't been to the show since Big John Campbell, or better known as Burley, owned. So it was good to see people's reactions to that tractor and what I've done to it with the duals added and whatnot. So it got quite a bit of attention. But I did take the 860, was it 865 out, 866, the one that I have on the channel here. I can't remember which one it was. I sold it before going out, and then I took the 1600 out, the GT 1600, and that was the featured tractor as a workhorse this year. Ended up selling it as well. I turned around and bought a 416 auto, and it had an owning in it. Got it for a good price. Turned around, sold it, made 50 bucks on it. So that was a good deal. And then I'll show you here in a few minutes what the other tractor I came home with. So I went out with 3 and came back with 2. The one I came back with, besides my big tractor, is going to be a little bit of a workhorse tractor, kind of a pull the trailer around and whatnot. So let me switch you around here and show you what I picked up on the way home, or picked up out there and on the way home. So this is what I picked up out there, not a lot. Picked up this hitch here for a Reese hitch that goes on the back. It's homemade. Guy wanted $20 for that. I didn't think it was a bad deal. I am going to have to re-drill these holes because he told me it matched up, but unfortunately it doesn't, to an axle bracket. So I'll get those drilled out and put it on this tractor that I brought back. These are axle bracket plates, I guess, if you will, with the carriage bolts to hold the axle bracket on. And then this is for my RJ that I'm still working on. And then also I picked up my RJ tank, so I was happy about getting that. So this is going to help me get the RJ back going. I think I paid $20 for that. My buddy brought that from Florida. I paid $40 for that. And then this guy, he wanted $20 a piece for these. And I was like, well, I'll give you 20 for both of them. This was on the last day, so usually you get to wheel and deal a little bit. So I ended up giving him $20 for those two items, which, if you know, this throttle cable is not cheap. So I could have made these, but heck, for what I paid for them, you know, basically free at this point with that throttle cable being so cheap. So but yeah, that's all I came back with. I did buy a 1-inch hub for a guy. I already mailed it out to him. You know, I paid $10 for it, and I think it was like $13 shipping to him, so he was happy about that. So anyway, I'll show you what I came home with, the tractor. So I picked up this C105. Really nice starting and running tractor. It did not come with a belly blade, and it did not come with the garden cart. So the tractor, when I got it, had a jacked up seat. So when I got it home, I switched the seat out to this fairly nice wheel horse high back seat, and then power washed it and gave it a good clean job. And then I picked up this mid-mount grader blade at the stop coming home. And then I also picked up this garden cart. Now this really doesn't fit very well on this tractor, simply because the black hoods, as I call them, as you probably well know, this part here on the hood sticks out a lot further than it would on a C series or whatnot. So there is very little clearance between the garden cart and the hood, but it still fit on there. And for those of you that don't know, this folds down. So let me see if I can. Oh, I got those on there tight. Sorry about that. Ooh, there we go. If you've never seen one, I know somebody reproduces these now, but I had this chance to get this one pretty, daggone DJ, pretty cheap, or at least reasonable, you know. So, that's what it does. So you can haul stuff around. I did buy the mid mount did not come with the lift arm, so I got that coming. Should be here tomorrow, so I'll get that installed. Right now it's just held up by a big tie wrap. But yeah, under the hood is clean. Very nice running machine. Got a new battery. Oh, and I did install the LEDs. I think they are a PAR 36 on Amazon. So they look original. This one's actually turned. I guess I need to turn that. But yeah, this machine turned out really nice. Like I said, it fires right up, or it did earlier. Let me see if I can get it to start off. So yeah, runs really nice tractor. I'm very happy with how this turned out, and I like this tractor a lot more than the Workhorse, just because it has that K-Series Kohler on it. So, but like I said, I like that sound better than those Briggs engines. But the other things I come back home with, I'm sure you see by now in the background, is these two XI series. We stopped to get these from another guy, and my other buddy actually took them home, and he just wanted to get them out of his hair because he actually stopped to get the loader, which you may have seen pictures of if you follow me on Facebook and all that good jazz. So I bought these pretty cheap. I think this is a 522 XI, so that will have your power steering and cruise control, which I did. I should have recorded it, but I didn't because I'm horrible at doing videos and whatnot. This hood's kind of hard to get off. Really hard to get off. Or open, I mean. Anyway, thought I'd come open fairly easy. Goodness gracious. Anyway, I'll see if I can open it here in a minute. But so I got this machine running, moving. The bad part about this tractor is the front tires do not hold air. It's missing the grill, and obviously on these tractors the bumpers always get destroyed. The muffler's not the best, and the light assembly is jacked up. I tried to get some of this nastiness off, but it's just not working. This is the 518 XI. Both of these have the Kohler twins in them. I have not get this one running yet. It has a Cub Cadet seat, which is actually in better shape than the 522 seat is. This tractor I have not got running yet, so I don't know what's going on with it. I put a battery in it and I can barely hear it click, so I don't know. It's got a wiring issue for some reason. It's got speaker cable here tied into the oil pressure switch, so I don't know what's going on with it. I haven't dug into it. It just may get parted out. And then the 518 did come with this mower deck, which is very rusted out, been patched, whatnot. So, but it does turn over a little bit. It's not froze up, so that's good. I do have the mule drive somewhere for it, but yeah, that's what I came home with. Like I said, this is my new worker. The unfortunate thing about having the garden cart on the front of this is you can't put any other attachments on it. I couldn't put a mower deck on it. I can't put a snowplow on it because the garden cart will hit the mower deck. Well, obviously you can't put it on there because of mule drive, but the mower deck or the grader blade will hit, I'm pretty sure. So I may end up trying that. I am going to put the Reese hitch adapter that I got out there on it, and then I'm going to actually go ahead and put an axle bracket on it, just to try out and see if it would work. If it don't, then I just won't put a snowplow on it. But anyway, that's what I came home with. Thanks again for watching and sharing, and subscribe if you would, please, and comment. I greatly appreciate it. I have another video coming up shortly of something I picked up in Evansville. That would be 2 weeks ago now. Today is Saturday, which is the Saturday past the big show. I just hadn't had time to do the intro and the follow-up on what I've got with this week. So anyway, thanks again for watching my videos. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good jazz. And we'll see you on the next one.